The corn is silking in Chickasha. One of the ways to track corn maturity is with the Mesonet Degree Day Heat Unit calculator. Here's a table of degree day heat units for corn planted on March 24th. At Breckenridge, 952 heat units had accumulated by June 6th. At Chickasha, where the corn was beginning to silk, 1,063 heat units had accumulated. Ardmore shows why crops mature earlier in southern Oklahoma. Ardmore heat units as of June 6th were 1,249. On June 6th, while the other two sites collected 25 heat units, Ardmore had 27. We're getting more warm days. With a cooler, wetter May, many of us are not acclimated for summer's intense heat. The wet bulb globe temperature provides a human heat index categorized for outdoor activity in full sun. For Tuesday, the maximum wet bulb globe temperature was in the low-risk green category across most of Oklahoma. If you exercise or work when conditions are low risk, you'll sweat a lot and safely build your heat acclimation. It takes 7 to 10 days to get fully acclimated to the heat with 1 to 2 hours of daily outdoor activity. As days warm into the higher risk categories, being acclimated to the heat will let you work or exercise outdoors longer with less risk of heat stress. Here's Gary with a look at long-term rainfall.
Well, thanks, Alan. Good morning, everyone. Well, after weeks and weeks and weeks, let's just say months, of promising a clear drought map, we finally got that, and now, unfortunately, we're starting to see some of those colors creep back into the map. So let's take a look at the latest map and see where we're at. Well, the good news is we have no drought still in Oklahoma, still holding strong, but we are starting to see that abnormally dry yellow color creep into southern parts of the state. So far southwestern Oklahoma, south central and southeastern Oklahoma are now in that yellow abnormally dry area, and that signifies areas that are possibly starting to head towards drought. And let's take a look at why. This is departure from normal rainfall map for the last 30 days, May 8th through June 6th. And we can see those areas that are in danger. Far southwest Oklahoma, 2.5 inches below normal. Same thing for south central Oklahoma. Southeast Oklahoma doesn't look bad, but you go out on a farther time scale, so we go out to the last 90 days. And we can see again that south central area of the state is dangerously close to drought, with about 60% of normal in Love County over the last 90 days. So those are the areas that we're worried about. June has been a bit of a disappointment in those areas thus far. But if we get just a little bit more rainfall before summer, we can stave off any type of drought, whether it be flash drought or a longer developing drought. So let's hope we get some more of that normal rainfall for June before the really warm weather gets here. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.